Hey there, tech enthusiasts! It's that time of year again. The air is crisp, pumpkin spice lattes are flowing, and most importantly, Samsung and Apple have just dropped their newest flagship phones, the Galaxy S24 series and the iPhone 15 series. We're talking cutting-edge technology, sleek designs, and features that'll make your head spin. In this corner we have the Samsung Galaxy S24, S24 Plus, and the S24 Ultra sporting some serious hardware. And in the other corner, the challenger, the Apple iPhone 15, 15 Plus, 15 Pro, and 15 Pro Max, ready to take on the world with their iconic Apple ecosystem. So buckle up because we're diving deep into the specs, the features, and all the juicy details that matter. We'll break down the design, the displays, the cameras, the battery life, and of course the performance of these tech titans. By the end of this showdown, you'll know exactly which phone deserves a place in your pocket. Let's get this tech battle started. First impressions matter, and let's be real. When it comes to smartphones, looks can be just as important as brains. This year, both Samsung and Apple brought their A-game to the design table, but with distinctly different philosophies. The Galaxy S24 series continues its legacy of sleek elegance. We're talking premium materials with smooth, rounded edges that feel great in hand. The S24 and S24 Plus sport a refined aluminum frame, while the S24 Ultra goes all out with a super durable titanium chassis. You know, for those accidental drops, it happens to the best of us. Meanwhile, Apple sticks to its guns with the iPhone 15 series offering that familiar, iconic design language. The 15 and 15 Plus get a refreshed aluminum look, while the 15 Pro and Pro Max boast a polished, surgical-grade stainless steel frame. This year, Apple's all about that premium feel. And yes, the notch is gone, replaced by the dynamic island, a shape-shifting cutout that houses the front camera and sensors. Pretty slick. Both brands definitely brought their design A-game, but which one comes out on top? That's up to you to decide. Do you prefer Samsung's sleek curves and futuristic vibes, or Apple's minimalist approach and iconic aesthetic? The choice is yours, my friend. Alright, let's talk screens, because let's face it, that's what we spend most of our time staring at. Both the Galaxy S24 series and iPhone 15 series boast displays that are drop-dead gorgeous, but they go about it in different ways. Samsung, being the AMOLED king, has outfitted the entire S24 lineup with dynamic AMOLED 2X displays. We're talking vibrant colors that pop, inky blacks and buttery smooth 120Hz refresh rates for ultra-responsive scrolling and gaming. Oh, and did I mention they get insanely bright? Perfect for outdoor use, even under direct sunlight. On the other side of the ring, Apple's packing its Super Retina XDR displays with promotion on the iPhone 15 series. These displays are known for their incredible color accuracy, insane brightness levels, and that signature Apple smoothness thanks to the adaptive refresh rate that goes up to 120 Hz. Whether you're watching HDR movies or scrolling through your social feeds, the iPhone 15's display delivers an experience that's hard to beat. So, who wins the display battle? It's a tough call. Samsung's AMOLEDs offer punchy colors and deep blacks, while Apple's XDR displays excel in color accuracy and brightness. Ultimately, the best display for you boils down to personal preference. Let's be real, folks, the camera is make or break for a lot of us when choosing a smartphone. And this year, both Samsung and Apple are bringing the heat with some serious camera upgrades. The Galaxy S24 series boasts a versatile triple camera system, with the S24 Ultra featuring a 200 megapixel main sensor. Expect incredible low-light performance and improved portrait mode. Apple's iPhone 15 and 15 Plus get a new 48 megapixel main sensor, while the 15 Pro and Pro Max include a LiDAR scanner for stunning portraits. Apple's computational photography remains top-notch. Both brands push mobile photography boundaries, but Samsung's higher megapixel count and space zoom give it an edge. Ultimately, the best camera phone depends on your needs and preferences. Section 5: Battery Battles, Endurance and Efficiency. Alright, let's talk battery life, because nobody wants a phone that dies in the middle of the day. Both Samsung and Apple have made significant strides in battery technology, but there are some key differences to consider. Samsung's Galaxy S24 series packs some beefy batteries, with the S24 Ultra boasting a massive 5,000 mAh battery. That's a whole lot of juice to power those gorgeous displays and demanding apps. Plus, with support for fast wired and wireless charging, you'll be back up to 100% in no time. Apple, on the other hand, takes a different approach with its iPhones. Instead of focusing solely on battery size, Apple optimizes its hardware and software to squeeze every last drop of efficiency out of its devices. The result? The iPhone 15 series boasts some seriously impressive battery life, even with smaller batteries compared to their Samsung counterparts. Plus, with the A17 Pro chip's improved power efficiency, you can expect even longer battery life on a single charge. So, who wins the battery life battle? It's a tough one to call. Samsung's larger batteries offer more capacity, but Apple's software optimization gives its iPhones a serious edge in real-world usage. Ultimately, the best phone for you depends on your individual usage patterns. Section 6. Processing power, the brains behind the beauty. Now let's talk about the brains of the operation, the processors that make these phones tick. Both Samsung and Apple are known for pushing the limits of mobile processing power, and this year is no different. The Galaxy S24 series is powered by the latest and greatest Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset, in some regions, and Samsung's own Exynos 2400 chipset, in others. These are some seriously powerful processors that can handle anything you throw at them, from demanding games to heavy multitasking. Plus, with ample RAM and fast storage, these phones are built for speed. Apple, as usual, is taking a different approach with its custom-designed A17 Pro chip, which powers the iPhone 15 series. This chip is a beast, offering unmatched performance and efficiency. In benchmarks, the A17 Pro chip consistently outperforms the competition, making the iPhone 15 series a powerhouse for gaming, video editing, and anything else you can throw at it. So, who wins the performance battle? It's a close call, but Apple's A17 Pro chip consistently edges out the competition in benchmarks, making the iPhone 15 series the performance king. However, both the Galaxy S24 series and iPhone 15 series offer blazing fast performance that will satisfy even the most demanding users. Section 7. Software Symphony One UI versus iOS 17. Hardware is only half the story, the software experience is just as important. Samsung's One UI and Apple's iOS are two of the most popular mobile operating systems. One UI on version 6.1.1 is all about customization. Change your app icons, install custom themes, or tweak your home screen. One UI lets you do just that. It also features Samsung DeX for desktop use. iOS 17 is all about simplicity and ease of use. It has a clean interface and focuses on essential features. Apple offers seamless integration with iCloud, Apple Music, and Apple Pay. Which software experience is right for you? It all comes down to personal preference. For customization, choose One UI. For simplicity and a seamless ecosystem, go with iOS. Section 8. Unique features face off S Pen, Action Button, and beyond. Alright, let's talk about those unique features that set these phones apart from the competition. Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra, true to its name, packs some Ultra features like the built-in S Pen. This stylus is a productivity powerhouse, allowing you to jot down notes, sketch ideas, and control your phone with precision. Plus, with Samsung's DeX mode, you can turn your phone into a desktop-like experience. Apple's iPhone 15 series introduces the Action Button, a customizable button that gives you quick access to your favorite features. Want to launch the camera, turn on the flashlight, or start a voice memo with a single press? The Action Button lets you do just that. Plus, Apple's continued focus on privacy and security is a major selling point for many users. Both brands are constantly innovating and adding new features to their phones, so it's always exciting to see what they come up with next. Section 9. The verdict, choosing your champion. So there you have it, folks, the Samsung Galaxy S24 series versus the Apple iPhone 15 series. Both are incredible smartphones with their own strengths and weaknesses. But which one is right for you? If you're looking for a phone with a stunning display, versatile camera system, and long battery life, the Samsung Galaxy S24 series is a great option. The S24 Ultra, with its S Pen and DeX mode, is a productivity powerhouse. If you're looking for a phone with blazing fast performance, a user-friendly operating system, and seamless integration with the Apple ecosystem, the iPhone 15 series is the way to go. The iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max, with their triple camera system and LiDAR scanner, are mobile photography beasts. Ultimately, the best phone for you comes down to your individual needs and preferences. Consider what's most important to you, whether it's camera quality, battery life, performance, or software experience, and choose the phone that checks all the right boxes. And hey, no matter which phone you choose, you're getting a fantastic device that will elevate your mobile experience. Happy shopping!